Hey, classy Jam Jams. She punched you guys, she said goodbye, and then she cried. What's up? It's actually been like 3.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We're sorry. We got some stuff in the works though, so like, don't you worry.
A whole PowerPoint, thanks to her homeschoolers, right? Yeah, Mom, I'm doing math. So we have something today that we're doing that you're gonna watch.
A lot of people ask Yahoo a lot of questions, and we decided we could use our awesome knowledge to help answer
And
those
our
questions.
fame, it's growing, like 1 subscriber per like every 3 months. Cutie Pie, watch out, we're on our way. He's threatened, he's running. Don't be offended by our answers. Whatever, subscribe. We're gonna do that now, please.
We're gonna do that now, bye!
Goodbye!
I served 3 months after being charged with grooming a child. Why was I beaten in prison? First of all, you shouldn't be grooming a child, you should be combing them.
Everyone knows that combs are more effective.
More effective, more efficient, cheaper.
Gets the lice out, which all children have lice at some point. That's what my doctor told me.
And why was I beaten in prison? I don't know. Were you being mean? Were you being ugly?
There's 2 reasons. One, they wanted groomed, or that they were mad that you would even think about grooming instead of combing, because they're all hairstylists.
Would a self-proclaimed sociopath buff businessman who is an unashamed pervert, really be looking for a genuine marriage?
No. I think he's looking to go to jail. How these people make beats, man. They use their mouth sometimes. It could be their toenails. It could be their grandma's. They feel the rhythm out and it happens. Like how Jesus just knew he had to be Jesus. I'm sure Jesus did beats. What are some things that are okay to occasionally do, but definitely not okay to do every day?
Loving your mom. Never do it every day or else she'll expect a lot from you, and that's not okay.
Mom should know that, like, we only love them when they make cookies sometimes. Love you, Mom. There, I said it for the months.
What does it mean to feel marginalized by your extended family?
I didn't put that on there.
This is a safe place. You can talk about it if you want.
My grandma never. You have to talk, I can't. I want to know what marginalized mean. When I hear margin, I think of like real butter.
I don't know why your family marginalized by. I don't know what it means when your family is feel. I don't know what it does.
If I see a question on here that says how do you talk, I know it's from you.
I don't know what it means to feel marginalized by your extended family. Although, Kayla does.
You had to go there. First of all, it means they throw butter at you. Butter is slimy, okay? It feels like just fat on you. And I think my family's trying to give me a hint. I went on Weight Watchers 3 times. And they didn't watch my weight. If you're feeling marginalized, just get rid of butter. Go to every factory. Can you burn butter? Burn the butter factories and then you won't get marginalized. Do Americans love their guns more than their children? Sometimes. Because guns just shoot people and children talk back. Maybe sometimes people use their guns to shoot their children that talk back. So
And that's why you were in prison for 3 months.
Your grooming was actually putting a bullet in little Billy for asking if he could have some chocolate milk.
Billy didn't deserve that.
Billy did not get a chocolate milk. Billy got surgery, is what Billy got.
Billy survived.
Billy got a
thank
gravestone.
I didn't know we were going
Billy
that
got a gravestone to show that he could have been dead, but he made it through.
He got it just, to be prepared for next time.
Yeah, for when Daddy gets out of jail.
What would be the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street?
You're adopted.
It's like actually your grandma, and she's like, Betty? How do you stop acting like a stupid Mexican when you're only 1/4 Mexican? If you're 1/4 Mexican, you're still Mexican, so do better math. And Mexicans aren't stupid, okay? They made the taco. Everyone wants to be a Mexican. You're being racist to yourself. You're being racist to yourself, you 1/4 Mexican. The category is politics. Well, if you can't kill one way, you can always try another, ? I'm sure that was in the Bible.
If you can't go one way, there's gotta be another way.
Please extrapolate with that.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
Say goodbye.
Ooh, give you up.
That's the best type of cheese.
I like the type of cheese that your mom makes.
Cheese is basically spoiled goat milk. So, how many people watch your videos that aren't subscribed? I'm hurt. Get off here, Barbara, unless you subscribe. Why do we need to be so hot? I mean, like as long as you're above freezing, why does it kill you? Well, there's a thing called homeostasis. And when you're old enough, like 97, you'll learn about it too. Your body has to stay the same because you'll die. There are these things called cells, not cell phones, cells. They have to be okay and all that. Pizza has to be a certain temperature to eat it too. It's not just our bodies. So think before you type.
Do farmers really have to wake up super early in the morning?
I thought farmers were not real.
It's their fairy tales. Why do you care about fairy tales?
We get our produce from
the supermarket.
Exactly. People have the time to grow it and ship it. These myths are getting out of control. And if you say you're a farmer, you're a myth.
Just like cows.
What's the most imaginative insult you can come up with? You're adopted and you are so marginalized. You're marginalized and adopted.
Marginalized.
I bet no one.
We Googled that.
It means you're insignificant.
Sorry.
But you're adopted and marginalized, so. Hashtag I like fake butter. Margin is just not my butter. I can't believe that it is butter.
Has Fireball prayed to God to cure all the physically sick and the mentally ill?
Fireball is an alcohol. I don't think alcohol can pray. I don't think yeast is alive, which I think yeast is an alcohol. So I don't think Fireball can pray to God.
Oh, and there's a follow-up question. If so, why have her prayers not been answered?
Because she's an alcohol. Someone asked, please help. If you need help with learning how to do a double backflip off a trampoline into an ocean and swim 30 miles, I'm your girl. But if you want to learn how to tie your shoe, I am still in high school. I don't know how to tie your shoe. So the answer is no. Call 711.
Toilet paper, over or under?
Why would you ever put toilet paper over your head? That just doesn't make sense to me, whatsoever. You always put it under your body so you don't, vomit.
What if you vomited up in the air, though?
It would just fall back down because of gravity. No. Is it weird to have a birthday party with only 3 people?
Are you supposed to know more than 3 people? The doorman.
My doorman. The milkman.
Your real dad.
My real dad.
My bus driver. My grandma's bus driver. My grandma's bus driver's bus driver. People are overrated. I have asked this. I've roamed the world. Literally roamed the world. I've went to 2 towns over, and no one knows. A cereal soup. I honestly went on the Dr. Phil show the other day, and I asked him this, and he didn't even know. I don't think cereal is soup. Cereal is cold, and soup is warm.
Is oatmeal a soup?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because it's a language, obviously. Is there a saying, his voice is as smooth as soup?
No, smooth as butter. Or something.
Marginalized. Abby, this one is for you. I feel like you can really relate. A monopolist faces a demand curve given by D times P equals 27P minus 3. Its cost function is C times Q minus 2Q. What's its profit maximizing output level and price?
Well, when you marginalized it, it comes out to be your extended family doesn't love you.
Economics. I heated up a plastic cup in a microwave for a minute. It didn't catch on fire, but should I be all right? No, I don't think Okay, way back before Jesus, plastic and microwaves were enemies. There was the plastic kingdom and there was the microwave kingdom, and they constantly fought. So how dare you try to put plastic in a microwave when you know they're enemies? No, you're not going to be all right, because when enemies really hate someone else, the enemies join up and kill the other person.
What did I ask for when hiring a tree trimming service?
If they can trim trees.
You don't want a carpet trimmer. You don't want an electronic trimmer. Just chop out electricity like it's nothing. That happened to my grandma once.
She took Billy's gravestone.
Her name was Billie Jean.
Was not Michael Jackson's lover. She was just a girl. But Billy and Jimmy are twins. It's a family tree. Billy wanted to forget about his shooting dad, so he wanted to get a family tree trimmer to trim that family off. The more you know. The more you know. The more you know. The more you know.
The more you
The
know.
more you know. The more you know. The more you know. The more
more
you
you
know. The more you know. The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know. The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you
The
know.
more, ow! No!
The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know.